Angel Sewing and Quilting, and I am sorry, but today's Stitches and Stories is pre-recorded. So I apologize for that. That isn't, it's just a when I absolutely need to. So again, I apologize. But as you can see right down here, still stay tuned right here because I'm still going to be giving a giveaway. And then I'll have a question, towards the end. And the first one that comes up, like on our end of messages, will be the winner. So stay tuned for that. So there we go. Well, let me show you what the winner's going to get. I'm going to give away a charm pack. It is one of the new lines that have come out. It's called, I don't even know what that word means or what it says. Huh. That is so, I didn't even put an extra camera. Hold on. Extra camera. There we go. Okay. I don't know what this is. I am so bad with that. But anyway, it's a new line, and you will get a charm pack and a couple of stickers. I know I like stickers on my sewing machine. I think it's just fun to put them on there. So with my new 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗶𝗴𝗀, I've been with my Sewing Blurb subscription. I usually get some stickers. Sometimes when you order things, you get a sticker stuck in there. So my 𝗔𝗵𝗴𝗀𝗋𝗃 is pretty stickered up. And I've been working on my 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗶𝗴. So anyway. Okay, so I have a few things to show you. Let me just do my show and tell to get that out of the way. This is and I also want to say thank you to all you guys that are doing the Made and Found. You're all sounding like you're really, really enjoying it, which is great. I know I am. I'm learning. I'm practicing. Yeah, I really like it. So this is block 4. This is my block 4. Not too bad. I'm getting better. Although for you people that are in Made and Found, I did make a mistake here. I don't know if you can tell, but there's supposed to be there's supposed to be 4 colorways, and there's only 3. So when I was doing one of the steps, I grabbed, obviously, this right here, this and this. This one was one of these was supposed to be a different color. But I figured I would just keep it because it's all part of, my quilting journey. So yeah, I mean, I'm just really trying to get my points, to be right on. And I apologize because it is during the day. The dogs are here and they bark at traffic. So I apologize in advance for that. Also, Made and Found people, I'm sure you guys all noticed there's a bonus block, which is really fun. I'm going to be probably not today, but probably at some point, I'm definitely going to do the bonus block. Those of you that are listening that don't know what Made and Found is, you can go to AllisonGlass.com. Just scroll a little bit down. You'll see Made and Found. Click on it, sign up. You get 1 block per week. They come out on Thursday mornings. You'll get it right in your email. Check your spam if you're not getting it, you regular Made and Found people. And also, there's a great Made and Found Facebook page that you can join after you've subscribed to the Made and Found event. What we're doing at Angels is when you make a block of a Made and Found, we want you to take a picture. We want you to send that picture to info@angelsewing.com. In the subject line, I just ask if you can just put Made and Found. So April, it'll catch her eye. So for each picture that you send in of your block, you will get 3 raffle tickets. So those tickets are going to go into a bucket. And what we're going to do, because this goes to April, so we have 3 times to win prizes. First time, I believe we said May. You'll have emails on this with, details, and everything will be done at Stitches and Stories on Wednesdays at 6:30, not on Facebook Live. So I'll announce those winners then. So May, whoever's in the bucket for that first, part of a third of the Made and Found will pick a winner. The first winner gets a $25 gift card to Angel Sewing and a prize from me of something in my sewing studio. The next one, you will get a $50 Angel's gift card and a couple of things from my sewing studio that I have. And the third one, you are going to win a $100 Angel's gift card and a couple of things from my sewing studio. And then after that, we also scheduled some quilt time. We scheduled 2 different quilt get-togethers so we can get together and make our blocks. So that's just a fun thing. I know I'm learning all about, I never realized that there's so many different quilt blocks. I mean, gosh, there's just so many. All right, so that's enough on Made and Found. Oh, okay, I want to show you this. I just finished this. It is for my sister-in-law. Sometimes she listens too. I don't think she probably listens all the way through, but if she does, I guess she's going to see it. If I hadn't given it to her yet, blah, 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 blah. But it's a laundry basket quilt. It's a mini quilt, but what do you guys think? And you know what I really learned with this one? You see it, and I'll bring it in close so you can really get a good look of it. It's definitely not perfect. This is the pattern from Laundry Basket Quilts. What I learned from this quilt, when they say for quilters, don't, when you're ironing, you're supposed to just press. See, I am an ironer. I love to iron. And that's what I did there. And after it was all done, because you made little blocks, like this is a block, this is a block, and this is a block, and this is a block. So you put that, and then, this one. So you get it. So these were crooked because I think I maneuvered or, with my ironing. I'm anxious to ask Patty that. Where is it kind of crooked? Oh, here's one right here. That's really crooked. See that very bottom one? You can't really see a whole lot of that stripe, but I have a lot of them. Oh, this one's, you can definitely see this one. Look at how this end curves down. So yeah, that was something I definitely learned. I think I'm pretty good with my quarter seams. I've been using my foot, which I never used to. Hello, thank you, Persis. And I'm really, really loving my 𝗂𝗂𝗶𝗶𝗴 for just for sewing even. I still love my TL18, and that's my bag maker sewing machine. But they're both different. I'm also getting into the decorative stitches, which I really never used to. So that's kind of different too. The large Tula Pink irons are in. They are so cute. They're amazing. So you can see that at the store when you go, and we have it displayed. There's that. The mini irons are coming. I guess they didn't expect this many orders. They should have known better, but okay. And if you do want to be guaranteed one of those, you need to pre-order it at angelsewing.com. You can shop on there. You can sign up for classes. The only thing you can't do on there is when you buy a new machine and you sign up for the free lessons. You can't do that on angelsewing.com. Let me see. Oh, okay. Don't forget, Alba is coming. She is coming to the store March 23rd. We're really excited about that. That's like next week. I can't believe how fast time flies. And she's going to be doing 3 demos. You do need to sign up for them because there can only be so many people. And when I say demo, where it's literally going to be out on the floor. We may put some of them maybe in the lesson room, but we still can only have so many people. So we are charging $10 for that. Half of that is going to go to charity. And that charity this time is going to be 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀𝗀, which I'll talk about in just a second. Let me circle that so I don't forget. So the demos that she's going to be doing is, one of them is going to be on the long arm. The other one is going to be on the DX series. We have at the store a 2000, DX2000, DX3000, and DX4000. They're really cool. We have them like lined right up next to each other, and it's really cool to see the differences. So she's going to do a demo on that, and also on the 𝗔𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗀 sergers. So if you're at all interested in that, angelsewing.com, sign up for those. And these are for people, you might say, oh, I don't need that. I already have a 𝗔𝗂𝗶𝗴, whatever kind of 𝗔𝗂𝗶𝗴. Well, I guarantee you will learn something new about your 𝗔𝗂𝗶𝗴. So it is for people that already own 𝗔𝗂𝗶𝗴s, and for people that are interested in, I've had a couple of people come in and they're looking for sergers, told them about 𝗷𝗂𝗶 coming. They're going to come to the demo so that they can learn more. It's for that also. Upcoming, oh no, I said I was going to talk about 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀𝗀. See, I remembered. We are going to be a store that is attached to 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀𝗀. I'm not sure what you call it. A 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀𝗀 store, I guess. We're going to be and I believe we're the only one in New Hampshire also. So that's kind of cool. Along with Angels being part of 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀𝗀, we are also going to create a group, which consists of you guys. And May 19th, we have Donna, who is the 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀𝗀 state rep. She's going to be coming to the store to, we're calling it a demo. It's not really a demo. It's going to be like a talk, and she's going to talk to us all about 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀𝗀 and about the group that we are going to form. And I know I've had a lot of people that are excited about this. So again, we can only have so many people. So if you are at all interested, I suggest you sign up. So that is happening. If you don't know what 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀𝗀𝗀 is, you can go to 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀𝗀.com or, just Google 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀𝗀𝗀. And it is an organization that makes quilts for veterans. And they have like a ceremony when they're giving it to the veteran. It's quite moving. So I'm really excited about it. And I guess there's certain dimensions that you have to do. There's, they don't want them to be kid related. There's just like a few parameters on it, but it's kind of cool. So my idea for this on Wednesday night at 6:30 was to also be interviewing people. So we do have some lined up for, some of them go out. And if you know of someone that you think may be a good interview, and it doesn't have to be, someone popular. I mean, if someone that does something unique or whatever, I would love to talk to them. And I think it's just fun. It's just fun to hear people's stories. So if anybody has, any recommendations, I am so open to that. So yes, please. Mystery quilts, block of the month. Not mystery quilts, block of the months. We have 2 block of the months coming up. We have one in June, one in July. I don't know which is which. I always forget. But the first one is 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗀𝗀 mystery quilt. They're calling it puzzle pieces, and there are 7 puzzle pieces. With this one, well, right now, $25 will hold your spot, and that $25 goes towards the whole fee of it. We minus it off. And 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗀𝗀 is 2 different. It's 2 different colorways. And so $25 holds your spot. The balance is $199. And you do get your fabric all at once in the beginning, although you don't get your directions. They assure you also, which I really think is very fun and cool, that you will not know up until the very, very end what your quilt is really going to look like. It sounds kind of fun hearing them talk about it at Quilt Market, Liza and Kaif. It was very fun listening to them. The other block of the month is Tula Pink and 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘁𝗶. That is called Big Woods. To see that quilt in person, it's beautiful. They're going to be doing a lot of applique because I guess that is 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘁𝗶's forte. But there'll also be a few others, not just applique. That one again, $25 will hold your spot. And don't forget, I've only bought so many. And the balance for that one is, I think it's $229, the balance on that one. And I do believe you get the fabric all at once on that one too. So, so if you are interested, you want to do it, sign up because I mean, they are going to probably sell out. Let me see. Oh, I have a couple more things to show you. But Alice, and I don't know, you know, for someone that's tuning in that maybe didn't listen last week or whatever, it's really, really oh, next week I'm going to be interviewing Alice. So next week, stay tuned and make sure you listen because we are going to talk about the class that she just went to. Angels Sewing sent her to Rhode Island. I believe it's Rhode Island. It's Pamela's Patterns. I know we have a lot of Pamela's Patterns at the store. They're apparel stuff. And I've interviewed Pamela before. You can check that out on our YouTube channel. But Alice just did she got certified to be a 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘁𝗶 teacher. Apparently, in the apparel world, that is like a big deal. So very, very proud of Alice. She was so excited to go. And then she was floating on cloud 9 when she came home. You will see that on her next week when I sit down and chat with her. So stay tuned for that. So we will be having, you know, some official 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘁𝗶 classes. I guess a lot of it is they teach how to fit. You know, when I think of that, like how to fit, because they say you have like, you know, the, why can I never remember that name? The form that you put clothes on and you make it your own. I wonder how, well, I think of, I mean, my weight is up and down and, you know, like, do you always have to like change it? You must. See, to me, that in my head is like, it's just, it's too over me. That scares me. All right. So I don't know if you guys have seen this pattern. This is a pattern, just a teeny tiny pattern. I just thought it was kind of cool. This is such a simple, easy make. I did make it. I have it right here. I just put that. This is Allison Glass fabric. And then you have this right here. This is a separate thing that we also sell at the store. I believe there's either 5 or 8 or 10, I don't know, of these in there. And they're like little, you know, when you're when you're threading things, it's to cut your thread. So I just hand did that on with just a few stitches to secure it in place. And yeah, I thought this was kind of cool. So, you know, I'm a clip girl, not really a pin girl. I mean, you know, you do have to be a pin girl sometimes, but it's pretty rare. So I love it because you did all these like pleats right here. So yes. Also, I need to mention, and I'm going to mention on Friday Live also, I didn't do that last week. My make and takes. You know, the schedule has been full, so it's been difficult to schedule them. I know when I scheduled it, I was sick the last time. I was in the hospital. So yeah, now, so it's on April's to-do list. And I know you guys are really wanting weekends, Saturdays or Sundays. So that is what we are trying to do so that we can schedule like a few of them again. And yeah, so I apologize for that. The classroom has been full, and especially with Alice doing her lessons. So yeah. Oh, today, well, if I would have been doing this live, I would have known the winner of the quilt contest. So we are going to find out today, which is really, really exciting. Yeah, I can't wait. And you can watch it live at byannie.com. Go to her Facebook and there'll be a link that you can do, and or even I'm sure her website, all that. She's doing them live. So that is really exciting. We're so excited to hear. This is something new that came in the store. They call it, and I never heard of these. How about you guys comment? Because I have never heard of these. It's called a dessert roll. Jelly roll 2.5-inch strips, dessert roll 5-inch strips. Yeah. So what I wanted to show you, so if you've seen this at the store, all right, because I went to go cut out for my made and found block that I did in Allison glass, because I wanted to show a sample of something with this new fabric. This roll gives this no justice. When I opened up the roll, I was like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. And for the made and found block, I think you'll understand when you see it. It's ombre. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. Here we go. I'll show you a couple. So you see, this is really what you're seeing on the outside. I thought the whole thing was like that, but look how pretty that is. There's well, of course, my favorite color I pull out first. Here is the green one, up, and then I'll go down. They are so pretty. So I didn't quite, doing that block was a little in my head, like, do I do some light? So I couldn't figure that out with the ombre. So I could have just said do whatever, but I wanted it to look good so you guys can see how we use this fabric. Here's another one. Oh, see, I started cutting it. Actually, that's right. Now, well, it was because of color. And then when I did this, because I said, okay, I'm going to try. I cut the first block for, I think it was either the bonus block or block 4. I don't remember, but it called for 5 3/4. So the lengthwise, I did 5 3/4, but you can't do 5 3/4 because it's only 5 inches. So I cut this off. That was a mistake. But look at this pink one. Oh my gosh. And this is the top of it. So I just don't think this gives it any justice. It shows all of the light at the top. And again, I thought it was just all this. And honestly, I didn't even read the tag on it. So anyway, so I just wanted to show you guys that because I think it's adorable. I just love it. I'm going to figure out what to do with that. And I think Patty is working on a sample for that, I believe. Okay, I have one more thing to do. So I'm going to ask you guys, I'm going to give you the trivia question. And the first one that answers will get this new line of charm pack and a couple of stickers. So there we go. The question is, what is the hardest quilt square to sew? What is the hardest quilt square to sew? I looked it up. Yikes. I definitely need Patty for that one. So that is the question. Again, first. All right. Oh, I knew I wanted to show you something. I'm going to show you more. I'll show you more about this. Well, no, I'm going to show it to you right now. This we have at the store. It's called Grippy Non-Slip Coating for rulers. All right. So I'm like, I got to try this because, I'm quilting now and I am using these rulers, which do slide. As I guess we all know, if you use Quilter Select, they don't slide. But I sprayed this on and it says you can spray it and in a minute you can use it. And it was true. But let's try the second camera again. Oh, let me zone it in. There we go. So you can see, I mean, it definitely is, let me shut me off. I think this is pretty cool. So, so this is it. How much is it? It's $8.99. So there we go. We have this in the store, and I love it. I think that's about it. I do have something else, but I can save it for next week. And I'm going to repeat the question again. What is the hardest quilt square to quilt, to sew? Piece. It's the piece. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. I can see there's something going funny with my camera right now. I hope everything's okay on your end. I'm delayed on my end. But anyway, have a great Tuesday night. And hopefully I will see you all in the store. Bye, everybody.